Well, from one world leader to another, former British Prime Minister Winston Churchill is well known as Britain's wartime hero, and it's probably safe to say he had plenty on his plate during World War II. So when papers came across his desk reporting RAF pilots had had a close encounter with a UFO, perhaps understandably, he didn't want to know. He just locked those reports away for 50 years. Here's Nina Nana.
We shall go on to the end. We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be. We shall fight on the beaches, we shall fight in the fields and in the streets.
But was Winston Churchill so worried about causing panic on the streets that he ordered a 50-year cover-up? Newly released Ministry of Defence files contain a letter from the grandson of one of Churchill's bodyguards, who says his grandfather was there at a meeting when Churchill discussed a UFO encounter with American General Dwight Eisenhower. The incident was said to have involved an RAF plane flying over the English coastline as it returned from a mission and being intercepted by a strange metallic object, which then disappeared. The letter claims another person at the meeting raised the possibility of an unidentified flying object, at which point Mr. Churchill declared that the incident be classified for at least 50 years, for fear it's claimed of creating mass panic.
It's not surprising that if something like this had been reported to the War Cabinet and been discussed by Churchill, it may well have been kept secret because, for example, when the first V2 rocket landed in London, created a huge crater, killed lots of people, the War Office press release that went out was that it was a gas explosion because they didn't want to panic people at the time.
It is, of course, extraordinary to think that as this great wartime leader planned the fight on the beaches here in the War Cabinet room, he may also have been thinking about another possible fight in the air, but not against the Luftwaffe. The files show over the years many have been moved to draw what they claim to have seen. Churchill then not alone in wondering what's out there.